What's up, y'all? So I just want to make a video to my continuation of my last video that I made, where I was talking about things you can do to improve yourself. I was talking about how you can eat healthier, exercise, get better sleep. But one thing that I've done that can, I believe, can really help you out is keep track of what you're doing, of your daily activities. I would say try to use a fitness tracker. Fitness trackers are good. It helps keep track of, how many miles, how many steps you take, um, let you know your progress, your daily progress. Um, this has really helped me out a lot. It really helps me set my goals and stay consistent with my exercise. Another thing I would say is use a sleep tracker. Use something. I use something called Sleep Watch. It's like a little it's like the same as like a fitness tracker, except it tracks your sleep. I usually put the information in manually. The time I go to bed, the time I wake up, how many times I wake up in the middle of the night, the duration of time that I stay up. I put how well rested did I feel in the morning, and so forth. And it helps keep. It lets you know if you're staying consistent with your sleep, because sleep rhythm is very important. So it really helps me out. Um, Also, I keep track of my diet. I don't put everything in detail, but I would say just write like a short description of what you ate for like breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day. There was a couple of years ago, maybe a year or two ago, when I one day I wasn't feeling well. My blood pressure was kind of high and whatnot. And I looked at what I did for like the last 5 days, and believe it or not, I was actually able to see what I did that really caused my blood pressure to be elevated. And I looked at what I've been eating the last 5 days, my exercise, um, my exercise um, habits for the last 5 days, and my sleeping habits. And I was able to see, okay, this is why my blood pressure is so high today. This is why I'm so tired today, and so forth. Another thing is, I would say do is write down how you feel. Like if you say you have a headache or you have a cold or allergies and so forth, just keep record of that. Um, this may be useful for like your doctor if you go to a doctor and you say that you've been having some sort of issue, some sort of pains in your bodies. You can use this. Maybe you can give it to the doctor and let them see the pattern that you've been having, like say for like 6 months, you've been having a pattern of certain pains and so forth, and this one can actually help you out in the long run. It's just good information to keep track of. So, see, one thing I've learned, me personally, I've learned that you have to manage your health the same way you manage your finances. See, every month you get your bank statement, right? It tells you how much you spend on groceries, tells you how much you spend on entertainment and so forth. You use this to kind of gauge how much money you've been spending, right? Or if you've been staying in your budget, it's just something to look at to really help you stay financially, where you want to be, keep you financially on track. And I realized that your health is the same way. When you have something you can look at, like the last 30 days, what kind of sleep you've been getting, what have you been eating, your exercise habits, it kind of lets you know what you've been doing and where you need to improve on and, where you need to get a little better at. It's really helped me out a lot. I've definitely been getting a lot healthier. I say in the last, I started this past November and it's July now. And I'll be honest with you, like the last 6, 7 months, I have been seeing an improvement in my overall health just from simply keeping track of my daily habits and, just looking at, just having a goal and keeping track of, because, sometimes for some of us, we don't always realize when we get off track about certain things. Sometimes we eat a lot of, sometimes we don't realize how much we eat out. I know I'm not the only person. You go on your bank account You'll see me again. My bad. Um, what was I gonna say? Sometimes I know sometimes you don't realize how you spend your money, right? You get your bank statement, it shows you, man, you spent $200, $300 on fast food this month, and sometimes you didn't even realize you spent that much money, right? Sometimes you didn't realize how much money you spent on entertainment and so forth. And I realized the same things with your health. Sometimes you don't realize how much junk food you really been eating. You don't realize how bad you really been sleeping. Sometimes you don't realize how much lack of exercise you've been getting. You think you're getting enough, but you haven't, like you thought you have. When you actually look at the paper, it's just like a report card. It shows you the the details, shows you the stats. It goes down. That's why I love the fitness trackers because they really break down the details, and it even helps you get goals. Some of these apps, um, the app that I use is it's called Pacer. I guess any fitness tracker is good, but I use Pacer app. I use a sleep app called Sleep Watch, and also with these trackers, I mean, yeah, with these fitness trackers, you can actually add um, like your diet, what you ate for that day, what you ate for like breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and some of these apps, most of the apps are free, but they do have like paid, like premium subscriptions. You can get more features on it if you want to pay for it. You got a like a virtual coach you can use. Also, another thing is you may have other people in the same area around you who are using the same app, and y'all can have like little challenges and so forth. Like it's really good. Like I'll say any fitness tracker, I would say, but the one I use is called Pacer. So yeah, I would say really learn how to keep track of. I want you to keep track of your health the same way how you keep track of your finances, because they you have to manage your health just like you have to manage your finances. Financial management and health management are your health has to be managed just like your finances. That's basically what I want to say. That's all of us, because you have to you have to um, you got to keep a certain amount of control over your life. You know, so my phone is starting to lag now, so I'm going to go ahead and end this stream, and I'll talk to y'all next time. All right, good.